Good evening. Welcome into the Ken's 5 Digital Center. Bill Taylor right here on a Wednesday night. We're going to take a look at the next front that's on its way, and this one has a better chance of rain than Monday's front. I mean, we had a 40% chance, and a lot of the city didn't get rain. We had it across the north side. Southeast San Antonio got clipped on its way to Wilson County. Severe storms across Comal and Wilson counties up to about midnight, 12:15 Monday night. But that line, it was moving at 55 miles per hour. It was such a fast-moving line of storms. It slowed down a little bit, about 35 to 40 miles per hour, but still pretty quick moving. And only about a tenth of an inch to a quarter of an inch was found in the rain gauges. But now we've got another chance as another front moves in Thursday night, Friday morning. We're going to break that down. First, today's highs. We hit 78, 85s at Pearsall, Cotulla, 79 Floresville, 81 at Pleasanton, really nice day, 82 George West. Outside tonight, skies are clear. Let me show you that our 78 is where we should be. The record stays in place. That record, as I put the readers on, from 1987-91, stays for another year. 47 this morning. That's colder than average. Still pretty far from the record of 38 in 1955. But let me show you how cold it did get in other spots. It was Kerrville, Texas that took the prize, 36 degrees. And I can promise you if Kerrville's hitting 36, then there's some spots in Kerr County, Kendall County, they're definitely hitting 33, 34. Low-lying areas, the winds were calm, the skies were clear. 44 Del Rio, Gonzales, 43 Hallettsville, 44 Victoria, cold morning. So it won't be as cold. Let's start there. Tomorrow morning will be chilly. I'm going to call it chilly as we get down to the low to mid 40s in the hill country at the most. Those will be the coldest readings on the map, and we probably stop around 51 or 52. This computer model always does a poor job with the hill country lows. That's just a given. So they're higher than actual readings will be tomorrow morning. I'm going to go with Kerrville about 43 at least tomorrow morning. It just won't be, as cold as it was this morning, that's for sure. Deb's loving it. Hello, Chris. David, loving the change, except my sinuses. Oh, yeah. So a lot of weather change will bring in a lot of sickness, and there's a lot going around right now. We've been talking a lot about RSV. God bless anyone going through it. My daughter had it twice, hospitalized for 5 days for each one of those bouts with RSV. Very scary. Stephanie's digging the cold. So it won't get much colder behind this next front. It'll be chilly mornings but mild afternoons. These are not Arctic fronts. This next one, just like Monday's, a Pacific front that really dries things out more than cools things off. But temperatures always get colder when the air is dry. I'm still wondering if Carol fed her husband. Vincent, that's hilarious. Yes, to answer your question, no doubt. No doubt. Come on. Okay, so let's show you the setup. Here's the deal. So beautiful today, mainly because it is high. Remember, high pressure is sinking air. Whenever you have a sinking air motion in the atmosphere, there's limited buoyancy, there's limited lift, and there's limited cloud cover. A high will bring in the sunshine, okay? Now it's moving east to southeast, and as it does, it really starts opening up the Gulf of Mexico, and the southeast winds are going to pick up tomorrow. So watch this stage getting set. Gusty south and southeast winds, and then watch what happens Friday. Gusty west and northwest winds behind the front. So by mid-morning, I think it was, let's see when those winds start in and when we're expecting the front on the timing. All day tomorrow, setting the stage, fueling the tank, getting that Gulf moisture in place. Then this will be storm hour between 6 and 10 a.m. Friday morning. And I'll show you future radar. We'll look and show you what we're expecting. But here, look, by mid-morning Friday, 9 to 10 a.m., we're going near 20 miles per hour on northwest wind gusts and staying there through most of the afternoon. Look at that, peaking in the late afternoon and evening at about 25 miles an hour, 5 or 6 p.m. Friday night. Could affect Friday Night Football in a big way. And there's some big games coming. In fact, David, is it this Friday? Is Reagan and Brennan, do you know? If you're in the middle of something, I hate to interrupt, I'm sorry. I can find out. Thank you. That's going to be essentially the city championship. Those are the best two teams. They're undefeated. And wins will play a factor in the Friday night games. So I know that game's coming up. It'd be interesting if it's this Friday night. So that's behind the front, okay? Let me show you this too. Part of that setup is, of course, the dew points that'll be affected by that southeast wind tomorrow. So as we're in the 30s and 40s, we're going to quickly go to the 50s and 60s. So by Thursday night, the fuel is in place. The tank is full, and now we just need our upper level system. So no changes tomorrow. No changes tomorrow. Will be very similar to today, except we will see more cloud cover. I think we'll start seeing some clouds build in the afternoon, not to a mostly cloudy day, to a partly cloudy afternoon. Still a very nice day, high around 79 or 80. But then look at the change. Here's the upper level chart, and the low drops into New Mexico, and you can see the southeast quadrant. That's where we watch, and that's where we'll be. As far as where we live, we're going to live in that southeast quadrant of this low as it sweeps from west to east across South Texas. That's where the fuel is, that's where the buoyancy is, the instability, and that's where we're going to get the thunderstorms to develop. Some of these could get strong. Let me give you a close-up look at this. Some of these storms can get strong because, see, here's what's happening. See that closed circle? Southeast New Mexico, southern panhandle, that's the low. Southeast of it, where those isobars are stacking up, is where we have the highest energy aloft. The highest amount of instability is created when you have these high wind speeds above the surface, and then the air at the surface is rushing up to replace what's moving out. It's the atmosphere's way of trying to achieve balance. It's very interesting. And your body does the same thing with its equilibrium. So there's about 11 pounds of pressure being put on your body right now. But your body, you don't feel it because your body's exerting the exact same amount of pressure. It's your design feature, perfect designer, and that's why you have equilibrium. That's why you don't feel it. The atmosphere is kind of doing the same thing in a sense that with that air moving out, the atmosphere wants to replace what's leaving, okay? So you have added lift and buoyancy and instability in the atmosphere when you have that rising air. So wherever that high wind speed is aloft, and that's where those tighter isobars are, look at that. Look how it tightens up right over San Antonio. Now disregard the timing by hour to even half hour. These are upper level wind charts. To say 12:30, this is where those highest winds will be, is such a long shot, especially not until Friday morning, okay? It's looking like most of this happens earlier than 12:30. The best timing, as you'll see the storms coming together, is probably going to be between 6 and 10 a.m. So let's take a look, because that's what creates those thunderstorms, is that added upper level instability. The surface front swings in, that's the surface trigger, and then the upper level support is on top of it. So here's how the rain unfolds. Look, 6:30 in the morning, and the line essentially forms by 5 out west of us. Pushes into the San Antonio area by 6:20. Doesn't look like the storms are going to be that violent, that strong, but we could definitely see strong thunderstorms, just not severe. So here by 7 o'clock, this is Friday morning rush hour and heavy rain expected, especially south of downtown. And this model's been changing every hour. Earlier it had the best thunderstorms developing far west San Antonio, 1604, Potranco, SeaWorld, Leon Valley, that spot. Now it's showing the I-35 corridor for the better or stronger storms to develop. And notice that it sweeps across quickly, just like Monday night, maybe not as fast, because that was exceptional. But by 9:30, there's some lingering showers across southeast Bexar County. By 10:30, 11 a.m., it's all east. And by midday, by noon, it's gone. And we're going to start seeing rapid clearing. Will be mostly sunny Friday afternoon, but very windy. Severe threat. Severe Prediction Center looks and gives out an outlook every day, and they do an outlook for day 1, day 2, day 3. Day 1 being today, day 2 tomorrow, day 3 would be Saturday. So what happens, they rate the chance of severe weather on a scale of 1 to 5. Right now, the green shaded county is the 1. Marginal risk of severe thunderstorms, Uvalde, Kerrville, Bandera's on the line, Medina, Lakey, Rock Springs, Del Rio. You're all in a 1 out of 5 chance. It's not 0 until you get to San Antonio, New Braunfels, Seguin, Bernie. We're out of the risk area. But not to say there won't be strong storms. Not to say there won't be strong winds that could do some damage. I mean, 35, 40 mile an hour wind will start moving things. So Halloween inflatables, Halloween decorations in general, if they're not anchored down really well, I would take them in before Friday morning, before Thursday night. because Thursday's going to be breezy too, but not like it is Friday morning. Really hoping for rain. Yeah, Jade, it's coming. I really think we get rain this go-around. In fact, much better chance than we had. We're up to a 70% chance now. Monday night was 40. When are we getting rain? Friday morning, Paul. So that means I'm actually 11 pounds lighter. Chris, that's awesome. Subtract 11 right now. You're welcome. My weather man. What's up, Kimberly? Can you sing? My brother Elias, is that, I want to make sure I pronounce it correctly before I sing. Elias? Elias? Because I've heard both. I know an Elias at my church. I always want to call him Elias. I think I do 9 times out of 10. So please let me know, Kimberly, and I'll be happy to sing. That's so funny, Chris. Only way to celebrate 42nd today? Absolutely. Happy birthday, dear Jeff. Happy birthday on a Wednesday night that we're talking about a good chance of rain from Bill Taylor to you. Here it is to Jeff. Happy birthday, brother. Blessings on the next trip around the sun. Got this little hazelnut coffee going tonight. I was going to go with the Starbucks Pike Place, but then I said, oh, wow, hazelnut. Who knew? For Jeff's 42nd, we would enjoy some hazelnut coffee. Hi, Angelica. Vanessa, good to see you. My husband's 45th on Friday. Okay, Crystal, we're singing Friday night. You're welcome, Jeff. I hope it's a great day. It has been a great day. Yes, so I'm assuming yes is Elias, because that's what I said first. Yes, okay, Kimberly, with the affirmative there. So, you know, it's whatever. It's happy birthday, dear Elias. Happy birthday from Bill Taylor on a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday night to you. And here's a toast to Elias. Blessings on your next trip around the sun. So that's what happens. Hazelnut, and you get 2 good birthdays. Happy birthday. Okay, rain totals are going to be best east, more moisture to work with. But right now in San Antonio, we're looking at 3/4 to maybe an inch of rain in that blue. 1/2 inch is going to be the green. Goes down 1/4 inch with the darkest green. Lighter greens, now we're down to 1/10 of an inch. So this isn't bad, okay? This isn't bad at all. We will definitely take 3/4 of an inch of rain in the San Antonio area. That would be a blessing. We need every drop. But it does appear, I really feel that the way the model first showed it was that, you know, the rain would be pretty good over the hill country, and then it backed off and really put the line in as far as heaviest rain over San Antonio and then east where there was more moisture. So it does appear that we won't get the lion's share of the rain this go around. Beautiful weather behind this front heading into Halloween. So 7-day forecast will show you the stormy Friday morning. The window opens about 5 a.m. west of the city, sweeps into the city by 7 a.m. rush hour. Please allow extra time on your Friday commute. Take your time, okay? Watch your driving distance. Breezy day tomorrow, a chilly 52 to start, 79 to finish. A lot of you will start in the 40s, so hoodies, but then dress in layers, 79 or 80. Great afternoon, breezy afternoon, no rain. After midnight, the chance begins, but it doesn't really get started until about 5 a.m. as far as the rain, and that's going to be west into the city and then out by midday. So that's why I say 70% on Friday for the first half of the day. Once we get to noon, a breezy, clearing day, 76, loads of sunshine. What was the verdict on the game, Dave?
No, they're not going to be playing each other Friday.
Oh, they're not playing this Friday. Okay. So that game maybe not until next week. But beautiful final weekend of October.
I don't think they play each other this season. I looked next week too.
No? Oh, maybe they don't play. I thought Brendan and Reagan were playing. I thought that was what...
Brandeis plays Reagan next week.
that's a good matchup. So 52 goes to 48 cold Sunday morning. That's going to mean mid to upper 30s in the hill country, 48 in the city, warmer in the afternoon, and then Halloween, one of the best Halloween weathers we've seen in a while. And can I tell you this right now? Please don't miss Monday night at 10 o'clock. I love when Halloween's on a weeknight because an old friend stops by to do the weather. His name's Ichabod Taylor, and he is the headless weatherman. Julie, did I tell you he's going to be here? Yeah, I'm not going to be here Monday night at 10. I'm out. Well, I'll probably just stay home and chill with the family as Ichabod Taylor will be filling in. Oh, he's a great guy. You'll really enjoy time with Ichabod. He tends to go, I'll warn you now, he goes over his allotted time. So you're going to have... I'll try to talk to, because this will be your first show with him. Okay.
It's just me and Aaron, no Jesse.
Okay, well, Aaron will throw a shoe at you if you don't finish on time.
Well, you can throw it at me all you want. It's Ichabod Taylor that...
Wait a minute, how do you get cues if you don't have the earpiece?
Yeah, he does. See, Julie, I'm trying to tell you, he goes over his allotted time. He's headless. He's the headless weatherman, so he can't wear an earpiece and get cues. So he just goes by feel. He has an idea what 3 or 4 minutes feels like.
Right.
We hope he stays in that.
We'll hope, okay? Yeah. I hope I don't see him after Monday, though. Let me just say that.
No, you probably won't.
Okay.
Monday night at 10. It's going to be awesome. Wake the kids, phone the neighbors. All right, rain chances will return as early as Tuesday and Wednesday. In fact, I just noticed that I put sunny and mild and partly cloudy with 30%. I got to definitely just put scattered showers on that. See, this is why we do this, right? Let's do... Okay. Oh, don't want that. So 3, 2, 1. Isolated showers. Tuesday, Wednesday, 30% chance returns already. So, Bill, will the rain clear out Friday? Oh, absolutely. It'll be midday Friday, Vanessa. It'll be 10 a.m. and the rain's going to be gone in San Antonio. If you're in the city, I don't know if you're talking about San Antonio. Penelope. Hey, Gary, how are you? Weather Friday night. Windy. Yep, it's going to be a really nice night for soccer. Just going to be a windy night. Hope you. Oh, I did, Brian. Thank you so much. Ken's 5 viewer family. Would you sing? Should sing to you. Oh, that's very nice. We do have to line that up, man. It's been forever. Chris likes it too. Here's to Chris. All right, guys, that's going to wrap things up. Time to get ready for Ken's 5 News at 10. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday night and an even better Thursday. God bless you. God bless yours. Here it is, once again. Cooler temperatures behind the front. Wouldn't call it an Arctic front because it's not. It's a Pacific front, so it'll be drier air, but the mornings will get chilly. 52 Saturday morning, 48 Sunday morning. Highs will be cooler on Saturday for sure, on a breezy Saturday. Won't even feel like 73. Keep that in mind, okay? But, man, looking good for Halloween. Love y'all. See you at 10.